Good morning on day 2 at the cabin.
In today's video, we will be getting the water running.
Ooh, we do have hot water.
Sanitizing the cabin.
I don't know if I should tell Jen about this. She might not ever use the bathroom again.
Oh my god!
Cleaning off the deck and starting to address the mouse issues.
So I don't know if the goal was to try to create the perfect rodent nest.
All in hopes to make it feel more like a home. Stay tuned.
Thanks for tuning in. Good morning on day 2 at the cabin. Plan for day 2 is sanitize and rearrange. I don't know, there's so much that could be done today.
Rearrange everything. Yeah, there's just dead bugs, spiders. We woke like 2 years worth of flies in here, and so they're all just flying around, bouncing off our heads. And so we just need to sanitize and clean and debug everything because we didn't have time yesterday.
Yeah,
And
so.
he knows we're filming. Good job, Kane.
Oh, did he upset you? All right, we're gonna make breakfast and get this show going.
We've already started. I'm gonna keep going.
We're gonna continue the show. This is what van life has taught us.
Gotta adapt. We can at least drain our water, so I feel lucky, but we don't have any other water right now, so we're just using water we bought at the gas station for $2.59 a gallon.
And look at that.
There you
Good
go.
as new.
Now we can make eggs.
Also thanks to van life.
We've really adapted.
All right, meal number 2 in the cabin is still shabby. Just gonna do some steak and egg. That's it. I guess some ketchup to garnish.
Nothing up a lot of flies. There is screws everywhere in this house. It was like any thought of, I need to put something here. No hook, just screw. I already took out, I would estimate 15 out of this wall. I don't know why there were so many up here. We made use of all these hooks. Well, screws.
Guess what? We're screwed. Get it? Walls are screwed. Wax on, wax off.
Don't forget to breathe. Very important.
We have no idea what this would even be used for.
No, at least when you have a log cabin, you don't have to worry about hidden studs.
That's true.
You just drill wherever the hell you want.
Also, living room update. Instead of our bed being here for the time being, we moved it over here. We arranged the rug. So it's kind of starting to look like home.
And now I'm gonna try to turn on the water.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm testing the water again. We got hot water. This on-demand system is working, which is awesome. And we actually have really good water pressure because it's a 5-inch well. The toilet's working. I only have one small leak,
Ooh, we do have hot water.
which is manageable. There's hot water at the sink?
Yeah.
Woohoo! I didn't expect that. Man, we are gonna get spoiled.
You are going to get spoiled with that water pressure.
Wow. Well, the water pressure is pretty lame at this sink, but we can figure that out.
I feel like we're in a home. We're in a home. What? Yeah, Bryce is a magical worker. I've just been cleaning windows and I don't know how to get a screen out while he's turning on water and getting us hot water.
And flooding the house.
I don't know what is going on, but this is fun. Oh my god.
That's where we don't have to remember. Woo!
Yeah, this is good. This is really good. And we can get fiber internet, I just found out. So we're in the woods and we can get 1 gig up, 1 gig down. That means we could release videos. Lickety split.
Wow, what a luxury we're living.
And
This is
it's-
crazy.
Yeah, it's half the cost of Starlink. So
Also, what I'm
good
really
deal.
excited about is we do have a washer and dryer. We don't know if they work yet though, so
yeah, to be determined.
that's another day's project.
Yeah, I'm just happy we can use the toilet inside.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get back to cleaning. Woo!
That is awesome. Very exciting. So I'm gonna start trying to clean up one of these wood piles. Underneath here is just random chunks of wood. I don't know what these foam bricks are. And then there's just some really old, poorly cut, aged wood there. And then there's little piles of just junk wood, like everywhere. So I'm having 4 cords brought over today, but for now, I'm just trying to get enough heating wood to get us through, and not the spidery, awful wood that we had last night. Just more wood, random tarps. There's just wood set everywhere. There's wood up on this deck. You can see that. This is random stuff. Looks like some bug nets and just more and more firewood. Just kind of strewn around the property, and then there's our lake, which I have yet to even go down and see, other than the one time we came here and last night when I went and got water to flush toilets. I don't know if I should tell Jen about this. She might not ever use the bathroom again. Yuck. Look at this bug in the thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ew, it lives in there.
It's like a big stick beetle bug thing.
Oh.
It just swam up underneath.
Swim under there?
Yeah, swim in the hole.
I was just
It's
gonna...
a swimmer.
Wow, it's so calm. It's the fire pit down by the lake. So excited about this part of the property. There's an island over there. How do we live here? How is this real? This is right outside the bedroom window, inside that bug net. This kind of looks all pretty makeshift, kind of like everything on the property. Needs a good cleaning too. I don't know if the floor has really ever been cleaned since the cabin was new. We got a lot of work ahead. Then there's this contraption that we found. I think this is for a cat. Go in there. It's like a inside cat. Allow him to crawl up here, crawl down this board, and then hang out in this thing. This box in order to like look out at the lake. That's kind of what I think it's for, but got infested by squirrels, it looks like, and is just an eyesore. Alright, I got distracted by something not super high priority on the list, but I was on the phone and this made sense to kind of work on. So I got all the wood off the deck, and I'm gonna get all these random boards off it, and I'm taking down this mosquito netting and whatnot, and then I'm going to sweep it and then blow it all off, and then it should look a lot cleaner up here than it does today. All right, it still needs some work, but this is way better. Needs a good scrub, maybe with like a DA or something. Deep cleaning, maybe even a pressure washer, something like that, and then retreatment. But way better than before. All right, just got 4 cords of wood dropped off. So I had them do one up here by the shop. Take a look at that one later. A lot of work to do with wood management around here. And then this is a cord that I had them just put next to the house, so we didn't have to haul it so far. I'll have to figure out some sort of tarp to go over it and keep it as, I don't know, dry as possible during the winter here. So now we're gonna unload this truck. It's filled with all my tools. I just got a table here to put all the tools on. And then we're gonna start taking on this wood pile and this mess over here. There's no way I'm gonna get all this done today, but I'd like to get those tarps down, the garbage, all the junk wood out of the way, and go from there. Whew. Like new tool day. I built the whole van out just borrowing tools, and now I decided we're going to be doing so much of this construction, and I actually have a shop and space that I found this DeWalt tool sale, and it was insane. It was like basically 40% off, so I went a little ham. All right, so I want to put all 3 cords of wood that are over here under this area. There's behind these tarps, there's a bunch of garbage. So I'm gonna just, I don't know, start trying to move this pile of garbage wood and try to burn up as much as I can. I already got a fire going over here, so I'll work on it. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna just take these tarps down and kind of see what I'm working with and try to rake out and sweep up and just kind of get the area primed to stack all our cords of wood.
All right, we're back at the cabin, and the next thing I have to tackle is cleaning the fridge, which is kind of gross. We put some stuff in there because we had to, but now I gotta take it all out. So, fridge time.
So I don't know if the goal was to try to create the perfect rodent nest, but that's pretty much what this looks like. It's a bunch of insulation covered in old tarps and random pieces of wood next to this building. And this building has a serious rodent problem. We've seen lots of mice activity, and I wonder why. So I think my first step, and this is a lot more work than I thought, is to try to get rid of all this wood, or burn it, or at least take the pieces out that are usable. It looks like there's some pieces of the cabin and whatnot that I could use for repairs or other things like that, but a lot of just stuff like this. Like, look at this pile of tarps. These are all just bad tarps. Rotten, mouse-infested tarps. This is all going to the dump tomorrow. I imagine I'm going to have a lot of loads going to the dump, and I'm trying to burn up still what I can over there. So let's keep at it.
So I keep rotating between chucking wood and stacking wood, and I like it. I think that's a good setup to go. I mean, I grew up on an acre surrounded by farmland. My parents did a lot of campfires and that sort of thing, but all this wood, serious macro scale wood stuff is brand new to me. So I'm just learning as I go. You know, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, like Bush Radical is one I really like, Kyle's Cabin. I mean, even we've watched Trent and Alley forever. And so I kind of knew what I was in for. Kind of like with van life. It was like, all right, I mean, I know what I'm signing up for to some extent, but actually living it and putting in the time and the sweat equity, as Bush Radical would say, is a lot different. So, I mean, I'm just out here. It's getting dark. It's getting cold. The snow is coming. So in this part of the country, we're surrounded on 3 sides by Lake Superior. So there is some serious lake effect weather here. We get 250 inches of snow a year is what I was told by a neighbor. And so I'm just kind of trying to prepare for that because I figure, you know, looking at the temperatures, it's only going to get colder. But 4 cords is a lot. Like, I mean, I just bought this wood and I'm just stacking it, right? Like I've seen people do 100 times in Alaskan videos. Dude, they are dragging them out of the woods. They are cutting them with the chainsaw. They're splitting them and then they're stacking them. And they are making it look easy. So I kind of put in the cheat code here because we just needed to get moving, and I just got the keys yesterday and I just don't have time, even though there's a lot of trees on the property to cut and stack and keep rolling. So just wanted some good dry firewood, and it was pretty cheap in the area. It was like 100 per face cord. So that seems cheap. When I was Googling, it was like around 250, 300 average. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Correct me in the comments. But I'm making progress. It's kind of slow. I am getting tired. My low back hurts. I'm just going to be out here doing this sort of work, and I think it's going to make us stronger. I mean, I don't know how it couldn't. This is such tough stuff. You guys are savages that live this day in, day out. All right, just finishing up. This is 3 cords right here. And then I stacked another half cord. But I still have another half to do, but I'm gonna call it a night. This wood sled came in clutch because I had to haul it what feels like a good distance, but it's actually like 25 feet maybe. It's not very far. But dang, I had to go into like straight up marathon mode, where it's kind of like, all right, it's not a race. Change my mindset. Just trying to take it slow, get it done, be methodical, don't overdo yourself. And here we are. It snowed a little bit and got pretty dark, so I'm gonna go inside and eat some dinner. I am starving.
Well, tacos didn't turn out too bad. Bonnie liked hers. The dogs are still passed out. And what are you looking for?
Hot sauce?
Oh.
It's there.
What it is? It's not in the van?
Well, salsa.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm hungry and ready to eat. See you in a bit.
Oh, how dare you have fun in front of him? That looked awful.
Hey.
So I was wondering what was going on with Kane. It just seemed like he was itching a lot. Hey buddy, let's check it out. And he's kind of got a swollen, puffy eye. I just hope he didn't get something in it. I'm gonna try to put hot compress on there and give him some Benadryl. Hopefully it's not like an allergic reaction to something, and I just want him to feel good. Yeah, I'm sorry, BB. Look at you to feel good, okay? It's uncomfortable, I know.